Traders, good day traders from all over the world. Welcome to another YouTube channel, right? This is your boy Tapelo speaking. On this video, I'm not going to be very long. I'm just gonna be short, and I'm gonna discuss a major topic that a lot of traders have been asking me, clients, students, and mentors from all over the world, right? Lot size. What is your intake when it comes to a lot size? Right? This is a major topic that new beginners or those that are new in the market should enhance and should sharpen their skill when it comes to a lot size. Remember, as a trader, you need to have a specific lot size that you use on a daily basis, right? But remember, you are only acquired to increase your lot size when your account is increasing, right? So, for example, if you start with a 500 Rand account, you are using a lot size of 0.01, right? Each and every day. Now, if you grow your account to at least 1,000 Rand, you have or you should consider increasing your lot size, right? If you have an account of at least 1,800 Rand, you should consider growing the account. If you have lot size of 2,000 Rand, you should consider growing your account. So the most important thing is this: you are only required to increase your lot size when your account is increasing. Okay, meaning that if your account is increasing, it simply means you are consistent in the market, right? From 500 Rand to 1,000 Rand simply means you are consistent. So either way, if you are consistent, you should consider doing what? Moving to a different lot size of 0.02. Now, if you increase it from 1,000 to 1.8, simply means you are consistent. So you should increase, or you should consider doing what? Increasing your lot size to 0.03. And then if you are making money from 1.8 to 2,000, you should consider going it to 0.04. So this is how you will grow the account in the market. Yes, you will make those daily targets, those weekly targets, but always remember, once your account is increasing based on consistency, don't forget the most important thing. Let me just highlight this, right? So for you to increase your lot size, right, you must be consistent in making what? Profits. You can't increase your lot size when you are struggling. You know for a mere fact that you can't grow an account of 500 Rand. So if you are struggling to grow an account, don't increase your lot size, because at the end of the day, you are going to do what? You are going to blow your account. The only time you are required to increase your lot size is when you are doing what? You are reaching those daily target, reaching those weekly target, or even monthly target. Then you should consider increasing your lot size. But if you are still struggling, you are a trader that is struggling to increase your profit, you are a trader that is struggling to increase your daily targets, don't even think about increasing your lot size, because at the end of the day, if you are losing in the market, right? For example, you have an account of 500 Rand, which is basic, right? This is the minimum account, by the way, that I always prefer. 500 Rand, okay? So 500 Rand in a day, if you lose 100 Rand, for example, right, you are going to be left. This is your actual account, right? But now at the end of the day, you lose 100 Rand. You are using 0.01 lot size, right? You are left with how much? 400 Rand on your actual account after trading, because you lost 100 Rand. So if you lose 100 Rand on the second trade, you do what? You trade again using 400 Rand. Now you consider doing what? Changing the lot size to 0.02. This is a disadvantage, right? Remember, you lost 100 Rand trading with a 0.01, right? You are on 400. Now you open another trade. You consider increasing the lot size. So at the same time, the moment you make a decision to increase your lot size while you are losing simply means as a trader you are now being greedy. Why? Because you are trying to return that 100 rand that you lost. That is why you have decided to increase the lot size. That is the most disadvantaged mistake that you will make in the market. So the moment this clicks in your mind, remember, Forex, the market, is a psychological thing, psychological game that will always play a huge role in your mindset, your subconscious and your conscious mind. So if you can't control the greediness that comes in your mind, simply means you're going to lose money ultimately. Now, what the market will do is this. If you lose in a day, you open another trade, you will not open a trade with 0.01 anymore. Why? Because you lost money. No, what are you trying to do? You are trying to run so fast that you can just recover this money and close your position. The market doesn't work that way. The market doesn't have feelings, right? So if you increase your lot size while you are on a loss, simply means you are being greedy. Now you are not trading, but you are trying to recover that money that you lost. At the same time, you are no longer a trader, but now you are gambling. Okay, I hope that made sense. Now, if now you are greedy, it's possible that you might lose all that 400 rand, which will result in an account being blown. Imagine in a day, you have just blown your 500 rand just because you have increased your lot size. Remember, the most important thing is the reason why you lost your 400 rand is because you changed a lot size that was low into a higher lot size, even though you are on a losing side. Okay, now if the market goes on an opposite direction, you are going to lose your money. You might blow all of that money. Why? Because you were trying to recover the money that you have lost. So as a trader, remember, once you fund the account into your trading account, that is no longer your money, but that is the market's money. That is the broker's money. Okay, forget about that money. Just trade, not hoping that is your money. Because at the end of the day, once you fund the account, that is no longer your money, but that is the market's money. So once you lose it, don't feel bad. Once you lose your 100 rand, don't feel bad. Don't try to go back to the market and trade again. Take a deep breath, or maybe take an hour, 2 hours, or probably you can even take a day off. You will take the following day when your mindset has recovered from that negativity. Okay? Losses are part of the market, but trying to recover as soon as possible, you will end up blowing the account. You will even end up losing more than what you have lost. Remember, in the morning on the first trade, you just lost 100 rand. But at the end of the day, you will end up losing 400 rand. Why? Because greediness. You've been greedy. So you will even lose trying to recover. You will lose more money. Okay? That's the mistake that you make when it comes to the lot size. Now, let me show you how to grow a very small account using a big lot size. Okay? Now, in the market, right, or even in the group, experienced traders will have a testimony when it comes to this. Each and every group has its own students. We might be 10 students, 20, 15, or 30 students in one group, right? We have the same account. For example, let me just make this thing very, very simple. Each and every trader, they start with 500 rand account. Okay? Now, we are on the same group. Our group is Thapelo Investment Trading, right? We are giving out a signal. Now we are trading what? We are trading Nasdaq. Okay? Now, remember, when we send a signal, each and every trader is going to receive the same signal, the same take profit level, the same stop loss level, right? And the same entry level. So each and every trader, they are going to enter at the same time. They're going to have the same stop loss. They're going to have the same take profit. Everything is the same. But the difference will come to this. The first trader will decide to use a 0.01 lot size on his or her account. Remember, all of the traders, they have 500 rand in their actual account. So this is the question that I always receive. Students will ask me, how come that trader made so much amount of money, but I just made little money, right? So I'm trying to answer that right now. The second trader will use 0.02. Going to show you the difference between the lot sizes, right, in the impact that they play on our trading journey. Okay, now the third will use 0.03, 0.04, 0.05. Now, what is the difference between these traders? The difference is that all of them are having the same account, but the difference is they are using different lot sizes. So the lot sizes, the return or the reward that comes with the lot size are not the same. You can't expect a trader who is trading 0.01 lot size to make the same amount of money as the one who's trading with 0.05. It's highly impossible. So the more you increase your lot size, the better and the more chances of returning or rewarding yourself with more profits, right? The lower the lot size, the lower the return. The higher the lot size, the higher the return. Simple as that. So if you consider yourself using 0.01, let's say for example, when your trade hits your take profit, you will make how much? 100 rand. The difference now is this. The one that is using 0.02, right, will be higher than the one that is using 0.01. Even the actual return or the amount or even the profit that this one will be making will be 2 times higher than this one, for example, right? So this one might be 2 times higher than this one. So the first trader will make 100 rand, the second trader will make how much? 200 rand. Now the third trader, because this one is using 0.03, might be higher or 3 times higher than the one that is using 0.02. You see the return there, the difference, right? So if this one is making 100 rand, meaning that this one will make 2 times higher than this one, the first trader, and then this one will make 3 times higher than this second trader, right? And then this one will make 4 times higher than this one will make 5 times higher than this one. Okay, now let's see. Now the third trader is using 0.04, which might probably be 4 times higher than the third trader, which will make how much? 2,400 rand. Okay, now the third trader, because he's using a lot size of 0.05, right? 0.05 might be 5 times higher than this one, the fourth trader, of which this trader might make how much? Might make 12,000. Now, here is the thing, the scenario that I'm trying to amplify. I'm not saying these are the actual amounts, but I'm just trying to show you the difference, right? Now, let's say for this trader 0.01, if you make 100 rand, the trader that is using 0.02 will make 2 times higher than the one that is making 0.01. So you will make 2 times higher than 100 rand, which is 200 rand. Now 0.03, you will make 3 times higher than 200 rand, which will lead you to how much? To 600 rand profit. This one will make 4 times higher than the one of 600 rand, which this trader will make how much? 2,400 rand. Okay, and this one will make 5 times higher than 2,400 rand, which will lead to how much? To 12,000 in a day, right? Remember, the trade was the same, the entry level were the same, the stop loss was the same, everything was the same. And remember, your account was on 500 rand. Now the difference is the reward or the profit that comes after using your lot size. So if you're using 0.01, this is your return. This one will get this one will get this one will get this one will get this. The difference is the lot size that they are using. Now, here's the thing, right? As you can see now, the more you increase your lot size, even your profits are increasing on a daily basis. That is why you will ask yourself that if you can make, is it possible for you to make 12,000 rand using a 500 rand account? Yes, it's possible this way, right? So if you have a 500 rand account, it's possible that you can make more money in a short period of time. It's possible that you can turn it to 8,000. It's possible that you can turn it to 12,000. It's possible that you can turn it to 7,000, 6,000. We've seen a lot of traders that are making that. There's a lot of traders that are doing it on a normal basis. So yes, it's possible for you to make huge amounts of money with a small given account, right? In that way, you are using what? You are using what we call leverage. Remember, when it comes to the lot size, we also have what we call leverage. You are using a small account to make bigger returns. So with only 500 Rand, imagine making 12,000 profit, right? What are you doing? You are simplifying, or you are using what you call leverage. And also, even on this, remember, when it comes to a forex trading, right, there's two things. It's either you are going to win, it's either you are going to lose. So when you use a lot size, let's say you are using a lot size of 0.01. Okay, 0.01, you win 100 Rand, right? If the market is in your direction, same thing on your mind must play this. Same thing must play. Once you open a position or once you open a trade, remember, if your target is 100 Rand, always remember that you might lose that 100 Rand if the market is going on an opposite direction. Okay? Now, for 0.02, remember that 200 Rand that you are trying to get, you might lose that 200 Rand. So the same amount is this. The scenario is that money that you are going to make when the market is in your direction. Always remember that you are risking with the same amount that you might lose when the market is on an opposite direction. So if you risk with 1,000 Rand, you want to make 1,000 Rand. Remember that you can even lose that 1,000 Rand, right? So always let it play in your mind. Let it sit in your mind. Because as traders, we always forget that we are always worried about the wins. We are always worried about profit every day. But we forget that at the same time, we might lose that money. We might lose, right? So if you are risking with 100 Rand, or if you are hoping to get 100 Rand, always put that space in your mind that the same 100 Rand, I'm risking with it when the market goes on an opposite direction. Okay, that is why it's very much important. Risk. When it comes to risk reward, risk ratio, that always risk with the money that you are willing to lose. Okay, if you are willing to lose 500 Rand, you can risk with that money. If you are willing to lose your 1,000 Rand, you can risk with that money. Always have a target each and every day. Okay, so how you risk, right? Always make sure that your account that you are trading with can be able to handle the pressure of the lot size. Okay, with with a 500 Rand account, 500 Rand, you can't risk with a 500 Rand and then you use a lot size of 0.10. Automatically, what are you doing? You are blowing your account at the same time. Just one candle on an opposite direction will blow your account. 500 Rand, you can't risk with a 0.10. So it simply means you are not using, or you are not giving the account some space to breathe. You are putting too much pressure on your account when you are using a higher lot size for just a small account like this one. Okay? So make sure that when you open an account, right, make sure that the lot size that you're going to use will be appropriate and will be safe for your account to handle. We all want to make money at the same time. We all want to make money quick, right? But always remember that if you are trying to use this higher lot size for this account, within a minute of a blink of an eye, you might lose the whole account. So always be disciplined. When it comes to lot size, you must be disciplined, right? And then for you to increase your lot size, like we said earlier, you need to have a daily target, guys. Very important. The only time you are required to increase your lot size is when you are reaching your daily target. So daily target simply means growth. Growth simply means your account is growing. So when you are growing, even your lot size has to grow. They go with the same. It's one hand thing, right? If you start to grow your account, it simply means you are being what? You are being consistent. Consistency always applies when it comes to the lot size. When you are being consistent, now you can increase or you can improve your trading account. You can increase your what? Your lot size. Okay? And then when it comes to the lot size, also remember that what you are risking with your risk reward is also the same as the money that you are going to lose. So if you want to make 1,000 today, always take note that you might lose that 1,000. Have peace with that. If the market goes in an opposite direction, always ensure that, okay, it's fine. I might lose this money or I might make this money, right? Also, when it comes to the lot size, always look at the spread. Always look at the spread of the pair that you are using and the volatility of the pair that you are using. For example, let's take Nasdaq. For example, a lot of traders have been asking me this question: why can't I increase my lot size when it comes to Nasdaq, right? So a trader once asked me, this trader had a 1,000 Rand account. And then the student asked me, but now, how come can I increase my lot size? Remember, also look at the pair that you are trading before you assume or before you consider increasing your lot size. Remember, the spread of Nasdaq, the spread of indices. Let me do this. I hope this you took notes on that. Sorry to remove it very fast. Now, let's make the difference here. We have indices, right? And then this side, we have what we call currency pairs. What is the difference between indices and currency pairs, right? The indices, the difference is the spread of indices is very huge, right? Than the spread of currency pairs. The volatility of indices is very big compared to the volatility of currency pairs. Now, when you are trading indices, you can make as much money quicker than when you are using currency pairs. Now, on indices with 0.01 on one trade, it's possible for you to make how much? To make close to 3,000 Rand with an account of 1,000 Rand. Okay? 0.01, just 0.01 lot size. 0.01 lot size. It's possible for you to make how much? To make 3,000 Rand return on one trade. Why? Because indices, the spread of indices is very huge. You tend to make money quite quicker than when you are trading currency pairs. But on currency pairs, using 0.01, it's not possible that you can make that 3,000 on one trade. It's not possible. Okay? In a day, preferably, just to make things quite very easy. In a day, right? So today, if I take a trade on Nasdaq, I use 0.01, it's possible that I can make 3,000 in a day. But if I'm trading currency pairs, GBP, JPY, GBP USD, Euro USD, it's not possible that I can make 3,000 with only the lot size of 0.01. Might be very difficult for me to make that money in a day. But it is guaranteed that using Nasdaq or US 30 or GER 30 or German 30, SPX 500 or US 500, right? It's possible that you can make that 3,000 rand with just 1,000 rand in a day. It's possible, it's doable. Okay, but it's very difficult to make 3,000 using a 0.01 trading currency pairs. So, and again, guys, before you increase the lot size, it's very important to know the kind of pair that you are trading. Look at the spread of that pair. Look at the volatility of that pair. Ask yourself, if I am trading Nasdaq and the volatility is this huge, will I be able to increase my lot size of just 1,000 rand trading Nasdaq? Is it possible for me, or is it a good time to increase the lot size or no? Okay, you have to ask yourself that question before you increase your lot size. Make sure that the spread is good for your account, or your spread is good for your lot size. Make sure that the pressure will not be that too much for you, or will not be that too much for the account when it comes to the spread and the volatility. Okay, so when it comes to indices, they are very strong based on their volatility, right? You can make 20,000 within a minute, you can make 20,000 within an hour, you can make 20,000 within a day on indices. Why? Because the volatility is very huge. So you can't trade 0.05. But on currency pairs, yes, when you are trading 0.05, you can make that 3,000 rand, right? Or 0.10, 0.20, you can make that 3,000. But now, the problem is when you are using 0.05 on an account. Come on, guys, let's just be specific for once, right? On an account of 0.05, if you are using 0.05 on an account of 1,000 rand, it's possible that you might blow your account quicker than you've imagined when you are trading Nasdaq. Okay, so when you are trading Nasdaq, it's very dangerous for you to increase the lot size on 1,000 rand just to make that 3,000 or 5,000, 8,000. Why? Because one candle can blow your account on Nasdaq. Okay, so if you have 1,000 rand account, it's better for you to use a 0.01. At least open 3 positions or 4 positions or 2 positions. That's how you will make money. But if you are opening 5 positions, 4 positions, 3 positions using 0.05 on Nasdaq, you're going to blow that account. Remember, that account is very little. 1,000 rand, it's too small for Nasdaq. 1,000 rand is very small for US 80. Why? Because the volatility and the spread is quite huge for those pairs. So guys, my advice is, before you consider increasing your lot size, always make sure that you are consistent in the market when it comes to making profits. Always risk with the money that you are willing to lose. Okay? Always look at the spread of that pair that you are trading. Look at the volatility of that pair that you are trading. And then again, always simplify or use leverage when it comes to improving or increasing your account. Each and every day, use leverage. Risk with a small account to make huge returns. Don't risk with all of your account just to make huge returns, right? Because remember, in the market, the more you risk, the more you will lose, right? So the certain or the same amount that you're going to make, it's possible that you might lose it. So for you to be on the good direction, for you to be on the right direction, always use leverage. Okay? And then don't be greedy. If you lost 100 rand or if you lost $10 today, don't try to recover that $10 within a short period of time. If you lose $10, don't automatically go to Nasdaq or don't go to GBP, JPY and try to open other positions there just to recover that money. Because what you're doing, you're being greedy. You might lose the whole entire amount or the whole entire account. Okay? So if you lose, get off the market, go take a breath or somewhere, come back positive. Because once you lose money, you will be negative, right? So don't come to the market when you are negative. Always come to the market when you are positive. Right? Because at the end of the day, you might lose more than what you've just lost. It's the same as if you enter a trade on Nasdaq and then you lose money, don't go back to the market again and buy Nasdaq just because you sold and then you lost. Then you try to buy, you might lose again, and at the end of the day you'll be left without money in your account. Okay, so when it comes to a lot size plays a very important role in your trading account. The lot size is the one that will increase your account. The lot size is the one that will determine whether the trader knows what they are doing or not, right? So when you go to a trading history, as a trader, if you tell me that you're a trader, I want to see if you're consistent or not. I will go to your trading history. I will check the kind of lot sizes that you're using and the rewards or the return or the profit that you are making on a daily basis. So if I see that this guy has been struggling, the reason why you are struggling is because you have been using a bigger lot size for your small account, then I will know your problem or the disadvantage that you are having right in the market. So if your account is at risk, the more you put your account at risk, the shorter it will be for your account to blow. So always risk better, always risk on a good state of account. Okay, don't risk with all of your account. Don't risk with all of your money on one trade. Remember, there's different trades that will take place. There's different signals that will come. There's different opportunities that will come in the market. So if you lose on JBP, JPY, just know that there will be another signal later of Nasdaq. There will be another signal later of USD CAD. There will be another signal later of gold. Okay, so don't be greedy and try to return your profits. Just always know that in the market there will always be opportunities. So traders, always remember that before you consider increasing your lot size, make sure that you are consistent. Practice makes perfect. Okay, so I hope this message made an impact. I hope now you will never blow your account based on the lot size. Always take note that you look at the spread, you look at the pair that you are trading for that lot size that you are using. Make sure that you use proper lot size. Make sure that you risk better. Make sure that you take note of decisions that you make each and every day, right? Because decisions that you make each and every day, it's either they are going to impact your account positively or negatively. Okay, so make sure that you are positive. Don't be greedy. Always be disciplined. And also, if you reach your daily target, get out of the market. Okay, and then make sure that you are always positive. Make sure that you are always on a good state of mind. Make sure that you are ready for the market. Whatever happens, happens, and always risk with what you are willing to lose. Okay, so thank you very much for going through this video. I hope this really played a huge impact on your trading career, and then we are looking forward to giving more sessions so that we can build together, so that we can know how to grow and how to grow our accounts. Right, this year it's all about growing accounts. This year it's all about discipline. This year it's all about consistency, and then this year it's all about reaching those targets. Okay, so good luck on your trading, and then please continue to give those testimonies, continue to give those feedbacks, so that we can always come back and try to tackle these mistakes that we make each and every day in the market. Remember, lot size is a huge mistake that you will make that will end up blowing your account within a short period of time.